G'day! In today's video, I've got a rather simple piece of technology. It's currently not working. This one, if you can guess what it may be, it's a very simple bubble machine. It can run on a 12 volt or battery. And right now, it seems to be seized. The fan is going, but we're getting no rotation. Which means we're not spinning, so no bubbles are coming out. So let's get this apart and see what we can find. Hoping that it's purely just a motor that's failed, and replacing that could potentially get it going again. Being that there's really not much to this system, it's get power to fan, get power to motor, and let it spin. Solution sits in the bottom, and it should push it up from there, or draw it up as it goes the round. So yeah, anyone with kids would know what the basic principle of this would be. Okay, with that off, yeah, there's a little bit more to it than first anticipated. So in theory, I see a circuit board stuck over here. You have the various switches over here going to the board. I guess it's probably this motor here has failed. So I'm going to hook up power to it, get a multimeter onto it, and see what happens. So there's 12 volt connected to it. If I flick it under power and set it to continuous, whole bunch of nothing going on here. The fan is spinning down there quite happily. 12 volt, 0.6 amp fan. And because it's getting ducted, it's got the only way to go is to go out there. I would suggest, be inclined to think that this motor here has failed. Take this off down here. Don't know if I need to take it off or just loosen it and wiggle it out. It's been crudely screwed through. Complete seams. We do have a battery pack over this side as well. Let's just get a multimeter on there and see what we get. If we get 12 volts going to it, I would say the motor is seized. If we aren't, then I'll investigate further. There we go, 12 volts. I'm not trusting the solder there on the negative, it's looking pretty rough. But I'd be inclined to think that this motor has failed. Hopefully the model numbers are still relevant, especially looking at the condition of it. But something else could potentially just be substituted in there. At least that's what I would expect anyway. I'm going to take the power off now. And I'm just going to touch up the negative on here and hope that that may fix it. Being that even with just 12 volts there, it should start moving. Okay, let's heat this sucker up. Actually, if I go like this, now it gives me somewhere to rest it. And I might as well touch up the positive as well. Always add some more solder to it. There we go. Now hook up some power to this. We'll flick it back on. Fans on. Hopefully. Got 12 volts going there. I would say this particular modem here has failed. So from here I'm going to look online and see if I can find a replacement one of these. Hopefully they still exist. Hopefully this model number is relevant. Or at least, if I can't, I'll just try and substitute with something very similar to do a similar kind of job. Anyway, that will do for today, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.